Hi, good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing today? I hope you are doing okay. Ka ka unu mere ụmụnne m? Pụta na taa. Good morning. Yeah, I see people joining. Thank you. If you are joining me, please make some noise. If you wanna, I see people sharing it already. Yeah. Ka ka unu mere? How are you guys doing today? Good morning. Unu pụtakwala ụla anyị? Ka ka unu si n'ọlụ? Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Ugo ebelugokwa na mgbagbu. So if you are joining me, make some noise. Write something. Remember our code. Hashtag free Nnamdi Kanu now. That's number one code. Number two, hashtag Biafra referendum. Number three, hashtag Biafra is our home. Number four, hashtag Biafra is our last hope. Number five, Fulani the terrorists. Okay, let's go. Yes, so Clement, good evening. Ada from Kent, UK. Thank you, always joining. Thank you so much, always joining. Biko deela ya our code. Ke ka ime taa na UK. Ndị be Eliza anariena because they are scared of our freedom. They are scared of Biafra emergence, Biafra restoration in some months. That's why the heart attack, they cannot take it no more. They cannot take it no more. That's why they disappear. That's why they disappeared. Yes, so I see some people here. God bless you for joining. God blessing you for sharing. Yes. I con ubi onye anyị bịa na nke ya. Tata. How are you guys doing? You can see that this agitation is going to international level now. We don't care who want to try to push us down. We are moving with force. Consistency is the key. Consistency. That is our code. Do you want to keep quiet? Do you want to wait? We are not waiting. We are moving like a moving train. Onye nọchie n'ụzọ anyị akụọ ya gwogwo. Onye nọchie n'ụzọ anyị apịa ya gwogwo. Anyị anakwa achọkwa ịmụ anya nwụrụ ụzọ akwa ya na-atụ. We don't want to know who you are. We will come for you. So don't even try to stop us because we are moving train. We are moving train. We know the way to. On the move. On the move. We are on the move now. So don't even try to stop us because we will deal with you. Nature is even fighting with us, agitating. So who are you to stop us? Who are you to stop us, the moving train? You don't have option than to join us. Or whatever you have, we go against you. Whatever, when you hear whatever, your wife, your family, your kids, your husband will go against you. We are going home. Onye si na oge ti oti ka inene. They kept quiet when the python was dancing. Where were they? The one Nigeria. The better Nigeria. Where were they when they buy how many of your brothers and sisters? You kept quiet. Whatever you have, that's your business. We go down if you refuse to join. That's your mansion you are building. We will go down in flame if you don't want to support. Okike Abịama and the spirit of the people that they have killed in this agitation will fight you to the last. Some people don't understand when we say that what we are doing is a spiritual thing. Some people don't understand. Some people don't understand when we say that what we are doing is a spiritual thing. Some people think we are joking. We are not here for joke. Some of us that the spirit of our forefathers have entered. We don't care who wants to block our way. We will deal with you in our own way. Nature is now fighting the battle. You see? Nature, I join you go the agitation. When you hear nature is fighting the agitation, you don't need nobody to tell you. You don't need nobody to tell you that even your family will fight against you if you don't care, if you are not careful. Yes. Nature is fighting for this agitation now. Look at flood everywhere. Flood everywhere. All those your businesses, your hotel, your mansion that you are building. Or you are telling me that people from Annam, they are not in overseas. They are not in Canada. Lagos flood and collapse of building is a sign we must go home. It's a sign that innocent blood shed in that contraception called Nigeria is crying. Thank you for sharing. If you are joining me, share this broadcast. Remember, The Nigeria pig farm was flooded. Nigeria pig farm was flooded. When we are doing, what we are doing is spiritual thing. When our leader told you that maybe more, some people don't know. Yes, you don't need to see my face. Some people are complaining about my face in YouTube. Don't worry. When I will organize that one is coming. I don't have time for it now. What we are saying is that the agitation for this freedom, even the spiritual realm, they are joining the spirit of our forefathers, of Ojukudem, of Ikonsodem, of the people that died in the course of this agitation. We are not money freedom fighter, pocket agitators. Wazirike failed because he loved money. Some failed because they love money. But our leader refused money. He refused it to eternity. Can your father be there and refuse money? Can your husband be there and refuse money? Can your uncle be there and refuse money? How much will he want that the zoo government will not give him? Answer me. The spirit of our forefathers will not allow you to prosper if you decide to clamor for a new Nigeria. Even your food, the food is in your food in the pot, in the kitchen will get spoiled. In the fridge will spoil. Nature will fight you till the last, until you fight for the innocent blood in Asaba massacre, innocent blood in Obibo, innocent blood of Izombe people, innocent Biafra blood in Olu, in Ebonyi. The Nigeria pig farm flood is a sign Nigeria is not working. The collapsed building in your area is a sign. The Anam flood is a sign that nature is fighting this agitation with us. Lagos flood, Nigeria government sent how many students to go to Philippines to go and study? They sent them, Nigeria government sent them how many years ago? 10 years ago. Course that's supposed to be 4-5 years course. Supposed to be like 6 years. They've been there since. And they ran to the embassy to go and complain about what is going on. They are supposed to be finishing their program. You know what the embassy did? Go to my page and watch the video. It's just 5 minutes video or so, or not up to 5. They didn't allow them entrance to the Nigerian embassy. They were even using police to threaten them. Is that the kind of country you are proud of? That's why when I'm talking to even you, a student in the US. There's, I'm just a student. Leave me now. This one. Your mama will carry you. Your parents will carry you come America. No say Nigeria is not working. How many American students there for Nigeria they study? How many American students there for your village they study? All the Panagrass copper they told us to draw when we are in the university in the name of biology. Who will help? All those things where we use almost how many hours or how many weeks to learn how to draw cockroach and learn how to draw grasshopper. Who not do them? Who not do them for Niger? Even for your secondary school, now you start. It is a sign that Nigeria has rotten. Those students they sent, how many of them? Go and check. Go Google it out. You go small time now, you go there for Google. How many students they sent outside in the name of Nigeria government? Nemasa precisely. Excuse me. Your children will fight against you. You suffered. You don't want them to have freedom. Your great-grandfather suffered. Your great-grandfather suffered. Your father suffered. Your grandparents suffered. You suffered. Your children are suffering again. You want their unborn children to suffer again. No be juju be that. No be juju be that. I'm asking you. How on earth will a reasonable person see what is going on in Nigeria? One day now, the zoo, the animal in the zoo, in that zoo, if you hear zoo, they will fight against. Awolowo even said it. Abi who? That one day, the Muslim, the Christian, everybody will join together and chase you out because you have failed. You failed and you refuse to accept your failure and give space. You want to continue failing. You want your children to fail again, your unborn children to fail. Look at it, how the flood have started. Is it today rain started in Anam? Is it today Nigeria farm pig farm started existing? Is it today that all those flooded areas have seen rain before? That is to tell you that the spirit of our ancestors are fighting this battle now with us. Go and save your money. Save your money in America, in Canada. Go and build. All those buildings you are seeing, are they not human beings? Who will reimburse you? You don't have drainage. You don't have sewage. You don't have nothing. You don't even have gutter. Rain not the fall for America. Rain not the fall for Canada. You know the fall for UK. Beliza. That is to tell you. That is to tell you when our leaders say that what we are doing is spiritual thing. You don't want to listen. You don't want, you think I'm called myself to join this struggle. Something picked me up. You are not the one. My husband cannot stop me this thing I'm doing. And nobody can stop this thing I'm doing. I'm putting my name in the book of records of people that made this Biafra to come. Restoration of this, our motherland, to come to play. I am doing this so that posterity will judge me. What have you done? You are waiting until your own nature start fighting you. You have house in Abuja. You have shop in Lagos, in Abuja, houses in Lagos. All of them will turn against you very soon. If you don't want to join this, if you refuse to join this to rescue your people, to free your people, everything you have, when you hear everything you have, they will all fight against you. Your wife will fight against you because you don't want them to enjoy the goodness of other countries are enjoying. Your children will fight against you. Your husband will get up against you. You will suffer, you will cry. It might come in a different dimension. Do you understand me? It might come in the name of sickness. I'm not praying for you, but I'm telling you what we do, how spiritually things fight back. Leave them. This one, if you ever use your mouth to say it, or your message, or through call, or any kind of message, how you take past the information, even your body language, that leave these people, Biafra is not coming. It will backfire on you. Mark my word. It might come through your job, your house, fraud, fire, thief, Boko Haram, nature, rain, sun, everything about nature will fight you. He said, keep wallowing. You don't know. When you hear that what we are doing is a spiritual thing, you think until I come and say, who is watching me now? Thank you, Onyema, Clement. I see everybody watching. I don't need to say Ngozi. Okay. No, it will come to you. So as far as inside you will be one Nigeria. The Nigeria that killed your ancestors, killed your father, keep killing till today is what you are still shouting for. It will happen. It will happen. Definitely. You don't want your people to be free because of your contract. How much contract you are getting? Because of one kuke hotel that you built. Look at the hotels that are swallowed with water. The one I saw last week was a hotel in Oka or somewhere. When you say support ESN fundraising, the only security our leader Mazin Nandekani brought out You don't want to support. You are saving money. You want to go buy all the land belonging to your people because of sufferness of your people. They want to sell the land. You bought the land for peanuts because you know you have money. You've arrived, right? You've arrived there before. You have arrived. That's why you want to buy all the land belonging to your kinsmen, because you have arrived. You are in America. You are in Europe. You know, Asia, everywhere. You want to buy everything so that you acquire all their lands, because they managed to send you to go and study abroad. They are the one that sold their grandfather sold the lands they have to make sure they send you overseas. Those lands they sold to for you to go abroad to go and learn how to come back and develop. Did you go back? Did they come back? No. Instead, they will be sending you money. Go and build mansion, buy land. I want to build hotel. Now only you want to only you want to be chief. Only you when you come so that they go to salute you. Hey, my brother, I've come from America, US, London. When you travel, they will kidnap you. Mark my word. One thing or the other will fight against you. Shebi at the talk now, I know say me, I know the plan to go Niger. You, when not the talk, travel and see. Every damn thing you have will fight against you. He said, go and be building hotels. Go and be building mansion. Anam is today. Tomorrow, we don't know where it is. If they have river, maybe Niger Bridge, our bridge that they say Mungo Park discover. Immediately come before Nigeria. Something that had been existing before creation of Nigeria, they will Olibo will lie to you and tell you they are the one that discovered it. Well, they. Those are lake, Obunike Cave, the lake beside it, is supposed to be a tourist zone for people to be making money. The Anam flood, you see, there's one lake beside it. There's one river. I don't know what it is. Is it small? Also, Yabula Lake. If it is in America, they would have developed it. They would have expanded it to the extent that the tourists will be visiting there. It will be a tourist attraction. But because Nigeria don't care, the zoo government don't care, the politicians don't care, but they will travel and be showing you a picture of where they went for tourist attraction in Canada, in America, in London. They don't want to develop. They don't want you to see development. They want you to keep being blind. And you get up, you are blind. You want your children to be blind. You want your grandchildren to be blind too. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. I don't care. You want everybody to suffer the same thing. What we are doing is spiritual thing. Everything will turn around you. It's not okay building in Lagos. When those buildings collapsed in Lagos, did you see where they relieved the people that had the problem? Did I give them free house? Did I give them free television? All the things they will use in living in that apartment that fell down, that collapsed. Did anybody buy another new one for them? You are on your own. That is why you need freedom. If you don't join this freedom, everything will fight against you. He said, go and use your mouth or text message or phone or call. Nigerian, Biafra, Biafran. Just do it with your head only. Spiritually, this year will come for your head. You see how Ike Kweremadu ended up. You think it's not spiritual something? You think our forefathers are happy that he has been in that seat for more than 20 years without doing anything, even health center. The health center that is in his locality, under his care, dilapidated. You saw it on the video. That is how everything about you, around you, all you supporters of one Nigeria that killed your brothers and sisters. All you supporters of one Nigeria that marginalized, we are not even talking for agitating for freedom because they marginalize you. Hello? Hello? I am here because of the killings, the blood of innocent brethren the Nigeria government have killed till date. Right from Asaba massacre, right from since the amalgamation of that zoo, before the amalgamation. I am not here because you don't have good road. I am not here because you don't have electricity. No. I am not here because you don't have free education. I am not here because you don't have job. No. I am here because of the killings, the blood, the vampires are sucking. The Fulani terrorists are sucking. Remember our code, though? Number 1, hashtag free Nnamdi Kanu now. Muhammadia did not commit any crime. Did he? The same thing, the Asaba massacre, people did not commit any crime. They killed him. Mr. Ike Chukwudas had a t-shirt now. They have kidnapped him. The DSS have invited him and kidnapped him by force. We don't know his whereabouts, Mr. Ike Chukwu. Just because he even do 3 line, red, black, and yellow. That is why they abducted him. I am here not because of your no road or your no Ndokako. Ndubisi is number 1. Life first. Life number 1. Smith, thank you for joining. Onyema Ude and other people that I can see. Please, if you are joining me, remember our code number 1. Hashtag free Nnamdi Kanu now. You must be writing it together. It's one word. When you write it, it will turn to blue. When it turn to blue, it's registering somewhere. Number 2, hashtag Biafra referendum now. Our leader come. This flag will go up. If you decide not to, you vote against Biafra. You vote for Nigeria. But the majority carries the vote. That is Biafra referendum. No vote, no election in Biafra land. I stand on it. Number 3, hashtag Biafra is my home. Nigeria is not for you. It's not for me. You are pretending, you know. Nigeria is not for you. You that is working in that government office in Abuja. How are you when you want to talk even on the phone? Aboki will be free to be making call. Hey, anda, demanda, ndongo. But you, when you want to speak your language, they hide, they look because you are scared. I've talked to many of my friends. When they want to talk to you, they will be looking like this. They are not free. Nigeria is not for you. You are a Biafran. If you like, you claim you are Nigeria. You are not comfortable in that zone. You are just mumu, the mumu in yourself. Number 4, hashtag Biafra is our last hope. The hope you have, your future unborn children have, is in Biafra, not in one Nigeria. That is our last hope, Biafra, not Nigeria. Nigeria is not for you. Number 5, hashtag Fulani terrorists. You must tell them. Good evening, Chigozie. Thank you for joining. You must always tell them, write our code, share it. I see people sharing it. Share this broadcast. We must tell them that spiritually, nature is fighting this battle now. Nature is fighting the battle. It's not waiting. When you think we are in this alone, some unseen on the Okike we serve is doing it through the flood in Anam. Nigeria pig farm flooded. Anam flooded. Which one flooded? And which one flooded again? Collapsed building. All are evident that the nature is fighting against Nigeria. Nigeria is dead already. Dead and buried since 2014. They told you after 100 years, if it is not working, you should go your separate ways. What are you still waiting for? Andy Chika, thank you for joining. If you are joining me, write our code. Write where you are watching from, please. Even if na Zoo. Sylvia, okay, thank you for joining. Ada, Nuku Ada. Ada from America here. Thank you for joining. Nature is fighting this battle too. Nobody is happy. Even the unseen things are turning against Nigeria. Everywhere flooded, collapsed building here and there. It's not only for Nigeria rain, therefore. Not only for Nigeria rain, therefore. Even the natural disaster that is happening in Florida, they know how to control it. America ate our children. They fed our children with they fed crocodile with our children. Our children we are giving to crocodile. You think they will have peace? No peace for the wicked, though. Ihe ga na-emekwu ha. Ọkwa mbe ha ka nọ. Ana m anọ n'ukwu onugbu na-ata ya na-agwa ya na ọ na-enuche. I don't care. For them to use our children as food for their crocodile. Hey, they never see chunching. Nature must fight against you. You that is standing against our freedom. Be you who. Be you who. If you ever made that call, you nod your head. Biafra is not coming. Don't mind it. Biafra is not coming. You remind us when those you're building, you send money to go and build will collapse. When the flood, the disaster will come. One way or the other, you must pay for it. For that standing on our way. Go and stand on our way. You will hear it. It will come to your table. We don't care. We don't care. Watching from Ghana, thank you, my brother. Castro, thank you. We are going home. Anybody that stand our way, he will get crushed one way or the other. You are waiting for me to come and crush you. No, enough. The nature will fight against you. Look at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS dungeon for committing no crime, for telling you what is to come. That is happening to you already. You are busy shouting, singing for the same government that killed your people, singing for the same people that keep killing you, massacre the Asaba people for nothing, keep killing Idumbe people for nothing, keep killing till today. Who is going to be tomorrow? We don't know. We don't know. It might be you. It might be your neighbor. When you go out, do you stay outside again till 10 o'clock? You that is in America, in London, do you normally travel and go and walk freely the same way you are walking? That is it. Nature will fight you. The spirit of our ancestors will never allow you to rest. You say, you say, you say. Keep shouting. Keep shouting. Mande Miloko. Mande Boko Haram. We don't want, when we don't have election in that Biafra land, you will see what will happen next. Because some of you will say, if we don't vote for this way, who go there? Peter Obi fail. If we not vote for our brother Peter Obi, the Boko Haram will take over or Miloko will take over. You don't know how politics work. You guys don't even know nothing. So you think eastern side, no do election, they go give you results. Keep dreaming. But I'm here to tell you today that even nature is agitating for freedom. They need space. They need their way. There's way where they're supposed to pass. You are not allowing them. You are building houses, Mpokete house, on their way without giving them their own passage, their own channel where they should pass when they come. When we are small, we used to dig small something. When you are building, you have to have where the waters will be ending. And our little own way. Then, some of these houses you see now, go and check. They don't even have Ome. We call it Ome in my own village. They don't have Ome where there will be water. The flood will go in to preserve. Even some people that don't have pump, they use it when they are washing plates. That same water, you don't have it again. Because everybody want to acquire land. This small one, now I go build the Ome for. That is why nature will fight you to the last. Watch and see. It is coming. Anybody that says something about freedom. And the worst thing is that Nigeria newspaper don't sell again unless they talk about Biafra. They don't. They don't again. Unless they talk about Biafra. Anybody that want to trend, they will start talking about Biafra to trend. That is their business now. Once they want to trend, they will start talking about Biafra because they can't do without it. They cannot do without talking about us. Nah, they cannot. They cannot. I want to show you something because these are our students that traveled all the way. They sent them all the way to go and study. They get there. They have stayed how many years? 7 to 10 years. If they are in Nigeria, they for don't bomb Peking. Look at them. They for don't bomb Peking by now. But they are there doing nothing. See them. So Kuya, the Nigerian embassy doesn't want us to meet them. Yes, that's so the Nigerian embassy has denied us. Yeah. Okay. Embassy denied you. You call the embassy. Yes. What's your name? So you are telling us that the Nigerian embassy has denied the citizens, right? Yes. No, video him. Video both of us. He is telling us we are cadets sponsored by the Nigerian NIMASA, and now they are telling us that the Nigerian embassy has denied us in a foreign land. NIMASA is not replying us. We are the embassy. Now the security is stopping us. You can see the security guys are blocked out. You can see our colleagues. We are all here. They have stopped us from going to the embassy to complain our problems and our needs at the embassy. So this is good. What do you want to do? Our embassy. We are here today for a simple demonstration. We are going to our own embassy, and now our embassy have instructed the security to stop us here. That we are not allowed to go to our own embassy when we have a challenge. Now the Philippine security is holding us to go to our own embassy, Nigerian embassy, because it is our embassy that are giving them the right and have the instruction that we should not be allowed. How can I not be allowed to go to my embassy when I have the challenge? And I want to use this medium to go at the challenge we are facing here. 10 years ago, we were sent to the Philippines to study marine engineering and marine transportation under a NIMASA NSDP scholarship. 10 years ago, and this is a scholarship that was supposed to last for 4 years. 3 years in school, 1 year in the ship, then I come back to write my exam and finish it. But this has stayed long for 10 good years. I have wasted my life, my 10 years of my life, and many of my colleagues also in the same program. Now, finally, we are here for the last lap that we will get our license and go back to Nigeria. But yet, did you see it? Nigeria is not for you. Nigeria is not for you. How many American children they your village? They Nigeria they study. How many Nigerian they for your village? How many America they for your village? They study. They study. Should you get to university? And your pastors are building more universities. Should you get to university? I be not university be the one where you they go. The one where you go. We they take one month they learn how to draw cockroach or cricket. What in grasshopper? How many legs you get? You go. Thank you for joining. Thank you if you are joining me right where you are watching from. Those there then from Ghana. Okay. This is the kind of country you want to still be, where they will send you. They even try say this one follow reach there. If not me, I no go find my way from there. And they wait. Make them there. If you know them, better write them, make them look for, even if na Ghana, make them disappear before the Nigeria government will send for them now and kill them one by one, especially the one that showed his face. That is the country you are proud of. The embassy that's supposed to protect you is now calling police on you. The people that sent you is aware. Are you telling me that Nigeria government is not aware about that visit? They will call the consular, the embassy. Hey, don't allow them to come inside. Don't allow them. From there, send them away, call police on them before they will start picking them one by one. They will buy them so that they will not expose them. NEMASA program for 4 years. They've been there for 10 years. 10 years. Not be juju be that. Some of them, nobody they feed them again. That's why you see them there. If they are eating, enjoying their food, they don't mind staying there 20 years. They're not sent. If now you dead there, then they feed you. You not go mind because they are not feeding them. They are abandoned them. That's why you see them. Cadet from NEMASA. They send you to go do 4 years program. Now you ended up in doing it for 10 years. Still no show, no hope. That is the kind of country. That is why when I'm talking to students, if you are in America listening to me, you better wake up now. Don't say, I'm just a student. Don't go where you study. Get in own bege for there. You get in own bege now for there. Everybody now done around for her. Because why I even put mouth inside her own? Because she was my student. Yes. When I was in Nigeria, Pesetas College, she was my student. Oh, more. Three of Ike Mother's children did the same school where I was a French teacher. I taught 2 of them, Chinaze Ekpere and Chinonso. Ike, the first son. All of them don't go. Thank you so much. Owen Palace. Thank you so much, my sister. God will bless you for a good job you're doing. Biafra will move. Thank you. Amechi, don't understand your code, please. Write our code if you want to write code. I don't know what do the 5 or what. Don't know what you are writing. So if you want to write code, number 1 code is hashtag free Nnamdi Kanu now. That is our code. That is Ada Biafra code. I have 5 codes, 5 or 6. Hashtag free Nnamdi Kanu remains my first code since the abduction of that man. Number 2, hashtag Biafra referendum. When our leader comes, this flag or color must go up. We must get our referendum. People that decide to live with the Boko Haram can go with them. People that want new Biafra will go with them. In the new Nigeria will follow them in the Boko Haram area. Number 3, hashtag Biafra is my home. Nigeria is not for you. Number 4, hashtag Biafra is our last hope. Number 5, hashtag Fulani the terrorist. When you are seeing it going like this, you know. Ugonwa, thank you for joining. Sondo Obaji joining. Thank you. Share it. Like it. I see your like. Thank you so much. But we are still on the nature. Nature is fighting this battle now. When nature don't join, your husband, your wife will fight against you. Your husband will fight against you. Your children will even get up against you. Your business will get up against you. Where you are standing, Ajane, where you stand will work against you. That's your business, your hotel you built, the houses you built. You want to rent it out. They will all fight against you because you don't want the freedom. The blood of innocent Biafrans shed will fight against you. That's why that nature, you see that nature. Flood is not today rain, the fall for Anam. But people in Anam might, starting from Digwe, might be speaking ill against this our freedom. Yes, no be today rain, the fall for Anam. The Nigeria pig farm, no be today. They done the day there when rain they start, when rain they fall. But nature is, the blood of innocent people is fighting this battle now. That's why that pig farm is flooded. Yes, everywhere, collapsed buildings in Lagos, everything, all the business you put hand in will go down. He said, unless you are not fighting against this Biafra. Unless you are not, you attack it aja, conquer it. Attack it aja, when Pericoma sang his music. Ega takiti aja o maobo konkere. Ega takuti aja o kwa. Ega takuti aja. Keep wallowing. If you suffer, you want your children to suffer. Even your unborn children, your great-grandchildren coming up will suffer. Water is the latest code now. Who is asking for the code? Did you write anyone? Oh my God, my father, please, free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu now. Thank you so much. Good evening from me, Nne. From where? Oh, Akede. Akede, back is NNI. Write where you're watching from, please. If you're watching me, please write where you're watching from. If you want to call in, I will give you number to call in. Yes, because what we are doing is spiritual thing. Some people, their job is to look for information to give, to look for people to fight, to look for people to kidnap. This one is wearing something that look like Biafra. He want to portray. That is why they kidnapped Ikechukwu. Ikechukwu last week, because he's just wearing a cloth that he put 3 lines, red, yellow, and showing that he's a Biafra. You that is reporting, who are you? Fulani blood. Maybe the Fulani don't sleep with your mama, give birth to you. You need to check your DNA. Those people looking for new Nigeria. Bet me, your new Nigeria will be worst of Biafra. The worst thing that will happen in Biafra is what your new Nigeria will be like. Oregun, thank you for joining. That is what your new Nigeria will be like. Nnamdi Kanu is languishing in DSS dungeon. You don't want to join him, but you call him a prophet. Hey, what you talking about? True. Sunday Igboho is talking now. You don't want to join him. Pastor, one pastor, Prophet Adebayo, is speaking now. I saw, I don't know where the thing is. Maybe it's in this phone I'm using. I saw him speaking up. Many people have seen that Nigeria is collapsing. As you go to church today, did your pastor talk about your freedom? From Abuja, thank you, Steve Okudele. Thank you, one name. Free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu should be one word. Hashtag Free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Write it together. The Kohanchono. That Free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu should be one. Write it together with that sign. You will start that sign you use in checking your MTN. You know that hashtag, something that is like a ladder. Put it before you write Free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu together. Once you finish writing it, at the end, you remove your hand. It will turn to blue. It's registering somewhere. That is how to write our code. Somebody should write it so that I will see it the way that we write it. We are not happy. We are going home. Especially for the killings. We are not going home because they marginalize you. We are not going home because you don't have food. We are not going home because you don't have job. No, we are going home because they are killing us. We don't want to be with blood suckers. Blood sucker cannot drink water. You give them water like this, you no go drink. Now blood you go to find. Even in animal kingdom, animal they did their own part. Lion get their own side. Goat them did their own side. Chicken them did their own side. Thank you. Biafra is our only hope. One love. Amadi, thank you. That is the only hope we have. Nigeria is not for you. You go to work, then go use 100 aboki in the Senate. That 1990, that waiting the column. 1989 is it 1999 constitution. They've already put all the Fulani terrorists in strategic positions. They have planned it ahead before now. When our leader was saying it, many did not listen. Now you are seeing it. Nemasa, Fulani, this one, Fulani, airport, Fulani, airport, Fulani, this one, Fulani. You remember the air where they breathe be Fulani. Thank you very much. Ideteri ofuma. Tinye hashtag. Tinye hashtag before you start it. Put that square, that thing where they take check MTN. Put them before you write it together like this. Thank you so much. I see everybody sharing it. Share this broadcast. Nature is on the agitation now. They are fighting our cause. They will never allow them to have peace. Anybody that supports Nigeria, support the killing of your brothers and sisters. Nature will come one way or the other, will strike you. Neke, Noye, Nafo, Nkwo, Ise. Obia through flood, Obia through wind. Don't you see that some people's houses will be there when there's heavy wind and only one will be affected? Ikukwe Buchalo de Zinc, Baku. That money that you don't want to contribute when we are doing ESM fundraising, you will go and use it to rebuild your house. The people that they are building collapse in Lagos, did they support Igboho? Did they support Nnamdi Kanu? No, that's why your building collapsed. Your family, your father, your mother will fight against you, even your children. Your wife, your husband will turn against you. It's a spiritual thing. Behind them, maybe hear more. When you hear that what we are doing is spiritual thing, don't wait until spirit will stand in your door. No, it doesn't happen like that. Now, one way or the other, if you not get them through wind, you get them through rain. If you not get them through rain, you get them through anything. You must test it and see that Nigeria is good for you. You must test it and wait. If Nigeria not happen for you, you not gonna know what in others they see. Go and think of how those people that lost their children, 14 children in Olu or Izombe, how they are sleeping today. Nigeria have happened to them. The woman that lost two children inside the 14, go and check how she's sleeping. Because some people say she died. She didn't die. She's alive. Answer me. Who buried 2 children the same day? Share. Thank you for telling them. Share this live broadcast. Please share. I see people sharing it already. Thank you for sharing. The woman that lost 2 children, Umona Boya, out of 3, go and check how she's sleeping. Go and know how mentally she's traumatized. Spiritually, she's traumatized. But thank you for joining. Share this. Spiritually, from UK. Oh, thank you for joining from UK. Freedom First. Thank you. That woman is not sleeping. She's not dead, but she's not normal. Nigeria has happened to her. Nobody in this world will test Nigeria and confess that Nigeria is good. In a check, that's why you still keep shouting for one Nigeria. New Nigeria. New Nigeria that you've not seen. Every year you go to church and say 2023 is coming, please. It will prophesy. It will be better. Have you seen Nigeria getting better since your mama born you? Answer me. Worse to worse. Worse to worse. Today, dollar is 700. By December or by next month, it might be 1,000. And that is the same country you are still clamoring for. Have you checked how your children will live tomorrow? This your grandchildren, this your upcoming grandkids or great or unborn generation. Have you thought of them? Before now, like 10 years ago, people in America can travel home, display, do show, do this one. Go again now. You don't want to talk about freedom. You are one of them hiding in London or hiding in Canada or anywhere, India, hiding and say, hey, Nigeria go better. Hey, Peter Obi, they go. Hey, yes, they go. Continue pushing him, but nothing should happen to that Peter Obi. Let me warn you now. Nothing should happen to that, my brother. Wabania, keep pushing. They might even use you to fight him again. Can we buy anti? Peter Obi? You know. The Eliza sent him when the Eliza and Co and the son Charles All of them are evil. All of them. That is why Eliza saw Biafra coming. She could not take it again. She could not take it again because she knew that by this time next year, it will happen. Charles Apotakwana now, he went to meet the Fulani. He went to meet the Fulani. Who is doing this? He went to meet the Fulani. And the Fulani, he went to meet. The Fulani he went to meet. The Fulani he went to meet have told him again how to continue where the mother stopped. The thing that happened since is what is continuing. And you are clapping, you are shouting, you are pushing. Until Nigeria happens, nature will fight you. Maybe more. Nature will come for your head. Nature will fight this battle. Nature has joined the struggle already. Nature has joined the struggle already. Don't know what's going on. So somebody want to join. I don't know who want to join. If you want to call in, you call in. I will give you number to call in now because I want to close. I want to close this broadcast. I don't stay more than this on my broadcast on anything I want to do because I feel for people that are watching me from Biafra land. I want them to get the message, even if it is 30 minutes. Get the message. Upgrade yourself. Join what we are saying. Your future is important. Your life is at stake. It is because of your life and the future of your unborn generation. That's why I'm here. I am not here because of marginalization. You don't have job. Oh, first. Your life is number one. I don't care. You see these people? You see these people you see today? Let me show you. Before this amalgamation, like 100 years ago, look at how healthy our children have been. Look at how our children. Hold on. This is Biafran children. This is picture of our children before now. How healthy. Did you see it? See them watching the camera. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? How healthy? Go to my page and check it. 100 and something years ago. I had your healthier. Now look at your children around you. Take a look where he go to have eagle 1 million. Mentally, they are tortured. Spiritually, they are tortured because you want to remain in bondage. You want to remain a slave. It's a I told you, my broadcast today is that nature will fight against you. Will fight against you. Look at your children. Are they healthy the same way they're supposed to be? Are they looking healthy more than these people you saw 108 years ago? That was the picture from 108 years ago when they usually put our children in a basket. And basket. If you want to go inside and go and get something, you'll be sure that in one basket they are safe. Look at your children and tell me if they're healthier than this. You want to go, you want to know Nigeria that can never happen. Daft. Mumu. No be juju be that. No be juju be that. Clamoring for one Nigeria is clamoring for your more blood. They will suck your blood. They're not killing me. I mean, they take the bullet. Now you, when they do 1 million march, now you go take your head, sacrifice. Now you, where they clamor for one Nigeria, until Nigeria happen to you. Keep your video. Keep it to yourself. Don't send it to me on my inbox. I would have disabled my messenger now. Why I'm doing? Meanwhile, if you're watching me, please hit the subscription button on the YouTube. Join us on our backup page on YouTube because I know Nsuka Bread, Mazen Nsuka Bread, Facebook are looking for a way to shut us up because of the money the government have paid them. But they can't stop us. We are a moving train. We have gone far. Hit the YouTube, hit the subscription button. Hit it. I will even send it now under the comment section so that you know, just touch the link. If you touch the link, it will take you straight to my YouTube. For people that are watching on Facebook, once you touch the link, it will take you to where you will see it will take you to where you will see our YouTube. Just hit the subscription button. That's it. You'll be getting, you hit notification button, you'll be getting our notification. In case if you don't see me on Facebook, check me out on YouTube. I will be there live and direct. I don't even waste time for Facebook. Where then they block me for 30 days. I no go come live. I no go do anything. I no go post. No go comment. Just follow me. Follow me. Let's go. Follow me bumper to bumper. We know they carry last. Until Biafra come, we are not backing down. And now, we will never. That's it. We will never, ever, ever. Just, you see what is going on. This one is Anam. You see the flood. Only the zinc you will see. All those money where you send, make them build the mansion for you. All these things. You see them? All these things now your billions where you send for Nigeria, make them build your house. You see them? Not the person house. How many houses did you see? Now today they don't see rain. They see rain before now. Then don't they see rain, tete. They don't see rain, tete. But now when God want tell them say, oh, Kikabiam want to tell them say, you are fighting our just cause. They will join the struggle. Nature has joined the struggle. I mean, today rain the fall for this area. Not be today, but now when God want to answer them, you go see them. Who have killed many innocent souls, wasted Biafrans to please their slave master, to please the Fulanese. He's now using how many security car? He remember make he dey use jet now for Imo State. Obite kweno na nke ahụ. It don't mbosi ya o je set isi ya ọ na-anụ ụda ya. When did he? Don't touch that die. Just when did? Ihe anyị na-eme bụ ihe mmụọ. Anyị anaghị onwe onye anyị na-ayọ. Onwe onye anyị na-ayọ. We are not begging them. We must go home. We are not begging anybody. If you like, you join. If you don't like, don't join. Because we are going home. We don't care about you. We don't know what you want to think. Thank you for sharing. I see everybody sharing. Yes. Because we are going home. Sorry about that. I want to paste our link. So anybody that want to subscribe for our YouTube now, go there and hit this thing I sent now. Once you hit on it, it will take you to our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel, you join us anytime and Soka Bread want to stop us. We are going home. I am here because of the killings going on in Biafra land. The Americans might not come to rescue you until you start fighting. The Britain are securing their business center. Even the Americans supporting their sisters. I be their brother British. Akana hama na aina. Hama no aina ekpo nse ha. Onwere onye ga-ekpe ya. Asikita na Biafra bịa anyị onye ọbụla narị efim agwụ. Film agwụ. Ndị lesi gị Jesus, but they no give you free visa. Naka ndị eriri. Thank you for joining always from UK. Thank you. From and I don't know, Ghana. I see everybody. If I don't remember call your name, please don't be angry. I see everybody. Write something for me so that I will see your name. I see people watching, but I'm not seeing their comments. So thank you for always joining me, and may God bless you all. Remember that freedom is all we are asking. We are not asking for war. If they determine that they want to force you, let them conduct a referendum and see if we are not going to win. They are scared. They are scared. Remember, I stand for freedom. I stand on no election in Biafra land. No matter, I don't care even if it is my father that is coming to be president. I don't give an F. Thank you for joining. Share it. Click on this link to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And always, I appreciate every one of you coming here. God bless you all. Remain blessed. Nwoke Jezurike Ifunanya. Oh, nwoke dike nwanne m Nneke Kime. Thank you for joining. We are closing. We see everybody. Edenechi Gozie Onyibo. I see everybody. Please write something so that I will see your name. Some of you, I can't see your name again because it has moved it up. Andy Shikume, thank you. I see everybody. Please, we are going home. If you stand on our way, even your daughter, your son, your wife, or your husband will fight against you. As nature is fighting this battle now, because they want us to go. You need to give them their way to go. If they want a gutter, give them gutter. You are building your mansion without no gutter, is marginalization. So they will fight you by this flood, by the wind, by your collapsed building. Your business will fight you. Everything about you will fight you. Mark my word. Unless you didn't say it, unless even your body language is saying, "Hapụgodi ndị Biafra, hapụgodi ndị na-agitate, hapụgodi ya Biafra na-abịa." Ikwupụta ya ekwupụta, nwanne nke gị ekpona. O chebiri gị, ọ na-eche gị. Ọ na-eche gị. Mgbe mbụ, ndị mere alụ na-akpụ alụ. Now, unu ahapụ na ndị Hausa ha bịa mebisichara anyị ihe niile. Butecha blood, because some of you that is agitating for Nigeria, if you check your DNA test, o nwere ike na boki gbara nne gị n'ọhịa. Udo dịrị ndị chọrọ udo. Ya gazienụ. Ka anyị dọbiri ya ebe a mbọsị nta ka anyị chụọ n'Owere mgbada na ndị na-achụ n'Owere nchi akarịa. Ya gazienụ. I love you from here. Thank you. Ezachi want to join. You came late. Thank you for always joining. Or you want to come, send me request. Let's do it. Short, anything you want to contribute. Send link again. Let me bring you. I don't see your request. So let me go. I'm almost close, wrapping it up. You came late. I will be sending you the link whenever I'm coming. Maybe we do it together tomorrow or next. Sorry for yesterday. I love you guys. I remain your humble sister, Obiageliak. Nwanne, onwe nke ị na-eme, jisi ike na-eme ya, ma ọ bụ nọ ihe ọma. Onwe nke ị na-eme dị njọ, hapụnụ ya nụ. Hapụnụ ya nụ. Kwụsị na igbu ụmụnne unu, kwụsị na inye information eji egbu ụmụnne unu. Many of you here, their job is to jump from page to page, commenting rubbish, attacking the real freedom fighter. If your great-grandfather in Asaba or in Zombe, in Olo, in Biafra land, Kogi, Benin, Calabar, all those Biafra areas, died for you to have peace. You still want to die as a slave. You still want your children suffer and die as a slave. Your unborn generation to suffer and die as a slave. What happened if, even if Peter Obi finally wins? So you want to be just 4 years enjoyment or highest 8 years. Who will give him 8 years? And you come back to square one and start shouting for freedom. That is when they will use it against you. If you lose getting freedom now, they will wipe all of you out. Are they killing me? I'm okay. If you refuse to join this agitation, and you are there in Biafra land, remember, the fridge in all the cantonments in Biafra land, they said genitals, vital organs are there. Are your brother's vital organs? Are your sister's vital organs? And they've not debunked the news. They are doing ritual, selling it to the Chinese and some other people that are selling it to for their ritual nonsense. You are keeping quiet. The prenate told you the other day when he paid $100 million naira for ransom. The dead bodies we are smelling behind him. Who are the dead bodies? Are they not your brothers and sisters? The same people that kidnapped him are the people that kidnapped those people and they didn't make it home. You are keeping quiet because you think you are not affected until your immediate family is affected. Is that when you want to start voicing out? You that is living in America, in Calabar, in Canada, in Europe, everywhere, everywhere, apart from the zoo. Why are you still keeping quiet? If you refuse to join the agitation, if you refuse to contribute to the security of our people, ESN, you will pay the ransom. You might even pay more than $100 million naira. As the case may be, it depends on where you are. If you live in the where they are using euro, they might tell you to pay 100 million euro, or they buy you. Yagazieno, udo dịrị ndị chọrọ udo. Signing out. I love you. Bye bye.